Greetings to all you wonderful entrepreneurs out there. Welcome to Coming Out Black's 31 Days to Business Startup for LGBT entrepreneurs. It is day 14, and today we're going to be talking about business operations. And I decided to take a moment to really talk about business operations for a couple of different reasons. I think as an entrepreneur, you really need to be thinking about how you're going to operate your business. And I think a lot of times we say to ourselves, oh, I'm going to start a business where I'm going to provide yoga classes. And we know how to do yoga. We know how to teach yoga. We have this kind of energy and vibe around yoga where people, they end up liking yoga. They end up liking our teaching style and everything about what we present as it relates to yoga. But sometimes I find that a lot of times entrepreneurs are lacking in the area of understanding overall and comprehensively about business operations. And while I don't expect all entrepreneurs or business owners to be experts at everything, I do think it is important, and I think it can contribute to the overall success of your business if you are remotely aware of all the different aspects as it relates to operating your business. And so what is business operations? It is all the activities involved in the day-to-day functions of the business conducted for the purpose of generating profits. All activities, not just some, not just teaching the yoga class, but the financial, the marketing, the sales, the delivery of the equipment, the understanding your rental agreement, the cash register. I mean, there's so many little minuscule things going on in your business, which is really part of the operations. And I think it's important that as an entrepreneur that you be aware of those things and you at least, like I said, just kind of have an idea of how all this stuff runs. Yeah, for the most part, a lot of times you will hire people to help you, and they will be, for the most part, the experts. But I contend that if you really, really want to be successful, you should know how to do everything yourself as well. Because first and foremost, it's your mission and your vision and your business. And you could be in a situation where you're left all alone, and you'll have to be responsible for doing all those things because no one's around. But I want to talk a little bit about this. Business operations. I have this definition on the screen here called business operations encompasses three fundamental management imperatives that collectively aim to do this, guys. What happens is business operations maximizes the value harvested from your business assets. It's what we call sweating the assets. And then also it generates reoccurring income, of course, because that's what it does. And then it also helps to increase the value of your business assets. And so the reality of the situation is when you're thinking about running your business and you're thinking about business operations, you gotta ask yourself, what am I doing to contribute to the overall business operations? And you can't do it at a level of, it was a good try, or you weren't quite able to get it done, or maybe you got it done, but it wasn't done as well as it can. You want to always be committed as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, to ensure that the operations of your business is done at a level that exceeds your expectations, because that is the way your business will grow. And then lastly, I'm going to talk about business sustainability, which is really about operations. There's this really great concept out there in the business world about how to create a sustainable business. And I think the three elements that help to ensure that is to make sure that you're a great leader. Okay? Lead your organization by example, by being the type of leader that listens, the type of leader that provides information to your group of folks, to the group of folks that are in your business, and then also just kind of always be engaged in all the different aspects of operations as it relates to your business. And then lastly, engage. Of course, you're going to always engage your employees, your customers, people that make investment in your business as well as your community. Engagement is the thing that will always help business sustainability. And then lastly, invest. A lot of times we think of investment as a financial investment, and yes, that is a piece of the puzzle. But some of the investment is invest in ensuring that if there is an area of your business operations that's lacking, that you commit to make an investment to ensure that that is then improved, that there is some development happening, whether it's with your employees or with a kind of procedure or with a kind of process enhancement, whatever it takes. And then also, private investment also is investing in your community, because your community will see that if you are investing in them, then they will invest in your business. And then also, part of investment is just ensuring that you're running a kind of business that is not only environmentally protective, but also that is diverse, and is open to any and all kind of people in the world. And so when I think about business operations, it's really about being a leader in your business and making sure that all the different aspects of the operations in your business is running efficiently. And if not, that as an entrepreneur, that you take out the time to work on those areas of weaknesses, right? Because you want your overall business to be strong. So, are you ready? Are you ready to operate that business? Well, I think you are. And so, I hope you got a little something out of this. Thank you so much for joining me. Visit my website at www.comingoutblack.com. And as always, in the end, I like to share a little bit about the fact that on September 1st, we're going to be launching Coming Out Black's Business Academy, where we're going to have online business development training. And I'll be doing some one-on-one business coaching, mentoring as well. And so I'm excited because we are almost ready to launch, and it's not even September 1st. All right, family. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. Take really, really, really good care of yourselves, and peace and love.